Studies have shown that when we are hard on ourselves, when we beat up on ourselves, when we condemn ourselves, we are more likely to repeat the behavior rather than having understanding of ourselves, having some compassion for ourselves. And also saying, next time I'm going to do it differently. Look at Jesus with the woman who had committed adultery. The men had surrounded her. They were ready to stone this lady. They were going to put her to death. Talk about condemnation. And Jesus said, "He who is without sin, let him cast the first stone." And they all dropped their stones. He wrote something in the sand. They all dropped their stones. He said, they went away. He said to her, "Who here has condemned you?" She said, "No one." And he said, "Neither do I. Go and sin no more." In other words, acknowledge it. Acknowledge the error. Don't condemn yourself. Don't tear yourself apart. And just go and make a better effort to do it differently, to not make the same mistake. We can be that way with ourselves. If we can only give what we have, and if we've got hatred going on inside of us, that's all we have to contribute. Heaven knows we can't make other people change their behavior. We can only change our own. If we want the world to be more full of love, we've got to make that choice for ourselves. We've got to become more loving people. And you and I are doing that. We're part of this process of being more loving, more peaceful on the planet. We're not perfect at it, but we're taking steps. Hopefully, we're taking steps. Seek to understand others more. Seek to become aware of the hate, thoughts, attitudes, feelings within ourselves, to check ourselves, and to become more compassionate and loving for ourselves and with ourselves. Then we are less likely to be judgmental and critical and hateful toward other people. Isn't it true? You only give what you have. And remember that people who are hateful feel hated, as Wayne Dyer said. That we can extend love toward those people because they need it. They need it. They need that love because they're out of tune with their own nature.